So here's the recipe. It is just roasted potatoes. I cut up the potatoes so they're all the same size. That's really important when you cut up potatoes, so they cook evenly. But I have about, I don't know, like 1.5 pounds of potatoes here, maybe, yeah, 1.5 pounds. And it's just my husband and I, but we enjoy these kinds of sides. So anyway, this is just cut up potato. I buy the white potatoes, and anyway, just cut them up into the same size pieces. Get rid of all the little warts on the outside of the potatoes, all those nasty little things that you don't like to have on your potato. And then cut them, cut them together. And then you will need some extra virgin olive oil or just regular olive oil, parsley, garlic powder, and onion, sweet onion and herb. I love this seasoning. I use this with a lot of stuff. It's the McCormick Perfect Pinch Sweet Onion and Herb. And so I just put a good amount of these things on the potatoes. I will show you as I go through. So I have about 1/4 of a cup of olive oil. I'm not going to use that much, but I'm just going to kind of drizzle it over the potatoes. You just want to drizzle this oil on there. So as you can see, I only used maybe not even half of this oil. So you just want to drizzle a little bit. You don't want it to be swimming in olive oil. And then I'm just going to put some parsley on top. I'm generous with the parsley. I like it. It makes it look really pretty. So that's good. Just want a nice coat. Then you definitely need garlic powder. Garlic powder is just amazing. You could use garlic salt. Garlic, yummy. And then the sweet onion and herb. And I believe this has salt in it already. So yeah, it already has salt. So I'm not gonna put any salt on this. Sorry for the shaking camera. That's about how much I put on there. So I'm gonna mix this all up and pop it in the oven on 400 degrees for about, I think about 1/2 hour should do it. I'll check it after 1/2 hour, but it can take up to 40 minutes. So this is perfect to throw in the oven with a roast or something like that. Okay, so here I just mixed it all up. I mixed all the seasonings up. You could add salt if you wanted a little bit of extra flavor, but one thing you do want to remember with roasting vegetables is you don't want to have them piled too high, because if you do, the vegetables will not cook very well. So I have just a layer of potatoes, just one layer. And, it's not a bad idea to stir it either as it cooks, every 15 minutes or whatever. Just give it a stir, I think it usually helps. But anyway, all right, I'm going to pop these into the oven for about 40 minutes on 400 degrees. I have my vegetables and meat also in the oven for the recipe that I'm making tonight. So this is just a quick way to have potatoes. Instead of baked potato, you could just do these. Roasted potatoes are amazing. I am going to cover these and then I'll uncover them the last 15 minutes or so.